Bonjour la classe! Notre titre aujourd'hui est les vacances désastreuses. I'd like you to begin by copying out the vocab grid and filling it in. I've given you the options on the right-hand side in blue, and you may like to pause the video now as I'll be going through the answers shortly. J'ai oublié mon passeport. I forgot my passport. J'ai cassé mon portable. I broke my phone. J'ai perdu mon porte-monnaie. I lost my purse. J'ai choisi le poisson. I chose the fish. J'ai beaucoup vomi. I vomited a lot. Je suis tombé sur la plage. I fell over on the beach. Je suis resté au lit. I stayed in bed. On a raté l'avion. We missed the plane. On est arrivé en retard. We arrived late. Je n'ai pas acheté de souvenirs. I didn't buy any souvenirs. Je n'ai pas pris de photos. I didn't take any photos. Je ne suis pas sorti. I didn't go out. Okay, having a look at all of those scenarios, what do you think our title means? Correct. Disastrous holidays. Okay, so les objectifs are objectives today. We are going to be revising the perfect tense and talking about a disastrous holiday. Okay, we're going to start with some vocab. I'd like you to repeat after me and I'll leave a pause. J'ai oublié mon passeport. J'ai cassé mon portable. J'ai perdu mon porte-monnaie. J'ai choisi le poisson. J'ai beaucoup vomi. Je suis tombée sur la plage. Je suis restée au lit. On a raté l'avion. On est arrivé en retard. Je n'ai pas acheté de souvenirs. Je n'ai pas pris de photos. Je ne suis pas sortie. Okay, we're going to look at some grammar now. And I wonder if you remember how to form the perfect tense. And in this case, the perfect tense using avoir. Have a think to yourself. You may want to pause the video. Would you be able to form the perfect tense? The perfect tense is used to describe an action in the past. With avoir, we use the verb avoir as the auxiliary verb and we add a past participle. But how do we form that past participle? Can you remember? What would you do to manger? Correct, you would take off the ER and add an E accent, so manger. So, I have eaten or I ate, j'ai mangé. You have eaten, tu as mangé. He has eaten or he ate, il a mangé. What about with an IR verb? Well, we take off the IR and what do we add? Do you remember? Correct, an I. Okay, so fini. So I have finished, j'ai fini. For RE verbs like vendre, do you remember what we do? Très bien. You take off the RE and add a U. So it'd be vendu. What does the verb vendre actually mean? Correct, to sell. So, j'ai vendu, I sold. There are also a lot of irregular verbs. For instance, boire, okay? What does the verb boire mean? Good, to drink. And in the past, can you remember the past participle? It's bu, okay? J'ai bu. Other irregular verbs include faire. Can you remember the past participle of faire? correct. Fait, j'ai fait. Très bien. Now, warning, okay? Some verbs do not form the perfect tense with avoir, so they don't have the part of avoir as their auxiliary verb, the helping verb, at the beginning. So, here are some examples that use être. So, as it says here, some verbs form the perfect tense with être, to be, rather than avoir, to have. The same rules of ER verbs adding an E accent, IR verbs going down to an I, apply in the case of regular verbs, but you need to remember to add an extra E to the past participle in the feminine and an extra S in the plural. Okay, so we have the parts of être here and the past participles. I've put red E's in brackets to show what you would need to add for the feminine and an S for the plural. And these are what the verbs mean. If any of this is new to you, I'd like you to stop the audio now and make some notes. We now encounter Manon Malheur, who's looking very grumpy indeed. I'm going to just read what she says to you. 1. Je n'ai pas pris de photos parce que j'ai perdu mon portable. 2. Je n'ai pas joué en ligne parce que le Wi-Fi à l'hôtel était nul. 3. Je n'ai pas acheté de souvenirs parce que c'était trop cher. 4. Je n'ai pas nagé dans la mer parce que ma mère a vu des méduses. 5. Nous n'avons pas mangé au restaurant parce que c'était sale. 6. Nous ne sommes pas allés au parc d'attractions parce qu'on a raté le bus. What I'd like you to do is to write down 1 to 6 and then A, what she didn't do, and B, why she didn't do it. You may like to pause the video now as I'll be going through the answers shortly. She didn't take photos because she lost her phone. 2. She didn't play online because the Wi-Fi was rubbish. 3. She didn't buy souvenirs because it was too expensive. 4. She didn't go swimming in the sea because her mum saw a jellyfish. 5. She didn't eat at the restaurant because it was dirty. 6. She didn't go to the theme park because she missed the bus. We're now going to attempt to do a listening, and I want you to work out what did they do and what did they not do. So you need to write down the letter and a tick if they did it and a cross if they didn't do it. Okay, I'm going to read the audio transcript. So you need to write down 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Qu'est-ce que tu as fait pendant les vacances? J'ai visité le château, mais je ne suis pas allée au parc d'attractions. Ah bon, pourquoi? Parce que c'était trop cher. C'est dommage. 2. Tu as voyagé en Suisse comment? En avion? Non, nous n'avons pas voyagé en avion. Pourquoi? Parce que nous avons raté l'avion. Oh là là, quel désastre! Oui, alors, nous avons voyagé en train. C'était vraiment nul. Toi, c'était comment ton hôtel en Espagne? La piscine était bon? Je n'ai pas nagé dans la piscine parce que l'eau était sale. Elle était sale? Quelle horreur! Oui, mais j'ai beaucoup surfé sur Internet parce que le Wi-Fi était super rapide. 4. Alors, tu as acheté plein de souvenirs aux États-Unis? J'ai acheté une casquette pour moi, mais je n'ai pas acheté de t-shirt pour toi. Pourquoi donc? Parce que j'ai perdu mon porte-monnaie. Je suis désolée. Ce n'est pas grave. Okay, if you didn't quite catch that, you may want to rewind and listen one more time as I'll be going through the answers shortly. Okay, number 1 was D in a tick, so visited the castle, but didn't go to the theme park because it was too expensive. Trop cher. Number 2, they went by train and not by plane because they'd missed the plane. The past participle raté. Number 3, they were on the Wi-Fi a lot, but they didn't go in the swimming pool because it was sale, it was dirty. Et finalement, they bought a hat, but they didn't buy a t-shirt because they lost their wallet. Okay, porte-monnaie. We now have a storyboard about mes vacances désastreuses, my disastrous holidays. Okay, by Clément Catastrophe. Okay, so his surname is Catastrophe. I'm going to read the storyboard to you. L'année dernière, je suis allée en Grèce avec ma famille. Quel désastre! D'abord, j'ai oublié mon passeport à la maison. 2. Nous sommes arrivés en retard à l'aéroport et nous avons raté l'avion. Mon père était furieux. 3. Ensuite, je suis tombée sur la plage et j'ai cassé mon portable. 4. Après, nous avons visité un parc d'attractions où j'ai perdu mon porte-monnaie avec tout mon argent dedans. 5. Puis, le soir, au restaurant, j'ai choisi le poisson. Mais après, j'ai vomi. Quelle horreur! 6. Finalement, je suis restée 3 jours au lit et je ne suis pas sortie de l'hôtel. C'était complètement nul. My task for you is to try and translate that storyboard into English. You can use online dictionaries to help you if you need to. And I'd like you to send your entries to jwatson@stbedes.cams.sch.uk. The first person from our class to send it in will get 3 merits, and all good entries after them will receive a merit. When you finish watching this video and doing the work, I'd like you to go onto ePraise and click completed so I can check up on who has been doing it. I hope you're all well. Au revoir!